Are you guys sick of the snow yet, or
No.
is
Sick of
this
it,
not
Matt
enough?
I am.
You're sick. You're not.
She's not. I am. Sick to my stomach.
How much do we need for you to be happy?
I just need it to go on for a little while. So it doesn't need to be like a foot of snow.
Okay, you just
I just
need-
like seeing it.
Yeah.
I like the scenery.
I like to see it. I just don't want to feel it.
Right, or drive in it.
I don't want to drive in it.
It hasn't
with it.
been
That's what it really
doesn't
is.
feel
I
like
don't
it's been
wanna drive
horribly
in
It
cold
hasn't.
though, so that's
No.
probably why it's
Right.
not bothering me right
Okay, wait till next week. We'll be good.
Oh my goodness.
Ouch.
These pants I have bunched up. It's going to look awkward. coming over them. Okay, there we go. All right.
Shake it out.
Shake it out. All right. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well at home. It's nice and warm. It hasn't really been that cold, as Christy said. Looking at next week, though, that's when we start to change things up. We've got another little hit of Arctic air, not quite as bad as Christmas, but it still looks to be pretty cold for even January standards. We'll talk about that. We're in the 30s right now. Notice the colder temperatures working in from the west. We've got a little hit of colder air that's going to work in tonight. And you'll notice that with low temperatures getting down in the 20s, we've been kind of stuck near 30 over the last couple nights. We're down in the upper 20s, Norwalk, down towards the Ashland area. Wind out of the west isn't doing any of us favors either. You see the wind gusting over 25, even 30 at times out of the west. So that produced wind chill values generally in the 20s, but we've got teens for wind chills for you in our western counties. So bundle up as you're heading out tonight. Here's our winter weather advisory. This goes for, another 12 hours or so through tomorrow morning. It's for the snow belt, but the snow belt's not really seeing a lot of snow right now. Most of it just south in areas of Cuyahoga, southern Geauga County, northern Portage County seeing some good snow. And look at this burst starting to develop. This was the one I was talking about last night that had the Lake Michigan connection, and that's going to bring some good snow to all of us, I think, as we go throughout the remainder of the evening. Coming down pretty good, though. The east side of Cleveland, you get out towards the Shaker Heights, Cleveland Heights area. Mayfield Heights even seeing some snow. Pepper Pike, this stretches into southern areas of Geauga County through the Bainbridge area. And then northern Medina County, you're in Medina yourself seeing a couple flakes. You go north of town, especially up 71, it's coming down pretty good. And this burst right here is really reduced visibilities in this. I checked road conditions. Seems to be okay in Huron County right now, but I wouldn't be surprised as we've lost that daytime heating from the sun that this causes things to start to slicken up, not only in areas of Huron County, but Lorain County, northern Medina. Watch out. This one's coming your way in southern Cuyahoga County. Going to get into this probably in another half hour or so. Pretty good bursts of snow. That has connections, as I mentioned, with Lake Michigan. We get moisture off all the lakes, not just Lake Erie. All this starting to pull to the north, though. We'll start to see things kind of wind down as we go throughout the overnight hours in terms of the lake effect as it pushes north. This is our fast-moving Alberta Clipper coming in tomorrow. These things move real fast. You get gusty winds with it, a burst of snow, then it's out of there. And that's how tomorrow's going to go, especially later in the day. Lingering snow showers tonight, though. Notice how mainly early, a couple snow showers after midnight, especially out in the snow belt, as I mentioned. Look at the models picking up on this band pretty well. You can pretty much move it here, though, and then eventually it'll start to head to the north with your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Clearing out most of the snow tonight. Again, couple flurries and snow showers out towards the northeast tomorrow morning. That's about it. We're going to enjoy quiet weather tomorrow. We get this brief window of maybe a sun peak as well midday. Winds will start to pick up tomorrow afternoon, though. Temperatures right around where they've been in the low 30s. But watch this snow come in. This is with the Alberta Clipper. This is 7, 8, 9 o'clock. This is when you're making Friday evening plans. A quick burst of snow moves from west to east through here in about an hour and a half or so. We'll have some gusty winds with that, reduced visibilities. Models don't always handle it well. I know it didn't look like much, but a lot of times you'll get that real good burst of snow that puts down a half inch to inch like that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we see tomorrow night. And then some lingering lake effect snow showers into Saturday morning. Shouldn't be a big deal. And then Saturday, we rest at ease. A quiet weather day. How about that before our next system picks up some steam? The rest of the snow belt tonight, maybe an inch or two. Doesn't look like a whole lot. I think it'd be mainly with that system that we're tracking out of the Huron area that'll move north. But you can see models saying maybe an inch or two by tomorrow morning. Let's talk cold air from there. Look at some of these numbers over the next couple days. These are your wind chill values Friday. Okay, we're not bad, right? 18 or so. Look at this cold air that dives into the country. Saturday morning, Sunday morning, this cold air continues to kind of bleed into the U.S. And that cold air will eventually make it here Monday into Tuesday, and then especially midweek next week as it dives south. And along that, once we get the Clipper out of here, we get the system that develops, and several waves of low pressure around that could bring us some snow or not. Models have kind of flipped today. I'll explain the differences in that and the confidence in the forecast coming up here in the next half hour when we talk more long range. Union Home Mortgage, 7-day forecast. Until then, a quiet Saturday. Some rain, snow moves in here Sunday, and snow chances galore with colder temperatures next week. Again, we'll highlight the details on that coming up, guys.
Okay, Matt Wins, thank you so much.